You expect your gas bill to go up in the colder months, right, as you kick on the heater.
But dozens of BYU students are seeing gas bills triple. They reach out to KSL investigators, and Get Gephardt started looking into it.
Mike Denny, natural gas prices are up all over the West, but not like this. I got the call from a plethora of college kids who say an increase this big is blowing up their budgets.
You might say that the largeness of Wade Pickett's monthly utility bill was a large surprise.
I don't know how you can go from $40 last month to $123 this month.
Yeah, and that's just Wade's cut. In all, he and his roommates are looking at just under $500 just for utilities. They are not alone. The KSL investigators heard from nearly 30 of Wade's neighbors here at the Alpine Village Apartments in Provo, all lamenting the same issue: a sudden, massive, unexpected increase in utilities.
They had increased it by over 300% and are kind of giving us really shoddy answers on why that's happening.
When residents questioned the increase, they were told the issue is gas.
Have you been using a lot more gas? I mean, it's winter time.
No, we don't even have a gas stove. This is the response.
Apartment managers told Wade that officials had come out, inspected the meters, and confirmed they were working properly. Residents needed to pay. But an increase that massive felt off, Wade says, so he asked me to investigate.
We reached out to Redstone Residential, which manages that apartment complex. They didn't want to talk to us about any of this on camera, but in an email they wrote that demand for natural gas has caused prices to skyrocket and has resulted in bills that are higher than usual. All right, but up 300% from one month to the next, that's way more than usual. Redstone had an answer for that, too.
Redstone's CEO told us they do not use Dominion Energy like most of us do. Alpine Village uses a third-party natural gas provider whose gas prices can fluctuate more wildly with market prices.
I'm a college student. I'm living off of a budget. I didn't budget to spend an extra $80 on utilities.
In the end, some good news for Wade and his neighbors. After our calls, Redstone decided not to pass on the surprise bill. Instead, they say residents will be paying their normal amount for gas charges.
All right, one quick note of clarification. In the story, we said gas prices rose 300%. More accurately, they jumped 3 times as high, a little more than 200%. The state's Division of Public Utilities says it's a good idea for tenants and landlords to be very clear on how utility costs are collected and what average monthly costs they should expect. If you've got a problem you can't solve, give me a shot at it. The number 385-707-6153, or you can email me, Matt@ksl.com.